Good morning, cigar pals. Today we're gonna do the Gurkha Chateau De Prive. I don't know. I'm not French. So we're gonna smoke this thing. It's got a pretty band on it, that's for sure. All kind of color in that thing, and it's got a knot on top. It's falling off. It was kind of, I don't know if this thing's dry or what. It's got a closed foot on it. Nice chocolatey, almost a butterscotch color, I think. But anyhow, we're gonna smoke it and see what we think about it. It's got a sweet smell to it, like a kind of earthy, but it's a sweet, maybe a chocolate. Can't identify that right off, but there's a sweetness in there. Now let's cut it. I probably won't get a cold draw because of the closed foot, but yeah, there is that sweetness. I'm actually able to draw through that closed foot, so I can oh, what is that? That's an almond. Some kind of I think it's an almond taste. Sweet. Anyhow, let's toast it. Well, actually, we don't want to toast this. Yep, but earthy, got a little pepper in it. The reason I didn't want to toast it is because basically it gives you that opportunity to only taste the wrapper, so you get a sense of what that wrapper tastes like. It's got a nice draw on it. Not too open. Let's smoke a while and see. And we're back. We're a little ways in here. A little peppery, spicy. There's that earthiness. There's some sweetness there, but the pepper's kind of overpowering it right at the moment. It's got a Honduran wrapper on it, or I'm sorry, Ecuadorian wrapper, Dominican binder, and a Dominican fillers on it. It's called a Bishop. It's a 5x50, retailing for about $10. We'll be back. Alright, folks, this is you can see it's got a really nice burn line, building a nice ash to it. It's got a creaminess to it. And it's smoothing out real nicely. A richness and a earthy, a buttery kind of taste to it. It's turning out to be a pretty interesting stick. I might have to give Gurkha a little more benefit to the doubt than I'd like to. I guess the big thing, folks, is that they're not consistent, man. I can't I guess nobody is really consistent all the time, but anyhow, this is turning out to be a nice stick though. Alright, you know, this is not really a bad cigar at all. We're about a third in right now, and smooth draw. The ash didn't drop. I knocked it off. Even though we have a gray carpeted floor here, which works out really good when I'm dropping ashes, but I really get tired of dropping ashes in my lap all the time, and so I just I went ahead and knocked the ash off. But it's not a bad stick. Not a really complex cigar. It does have that creaminess and that earthiness to it. Almost like an almond taste, like an almond buttery flavor to it. Not bad. We'll be back. Alright, folks. I'm going to tell you what's been going on this morning. I'm going to probably put this at the front of the video. But I turned around and I had an attitude when I started to do the cigar review. I've had bad experience with Gurkha in the recent months. So I had an attitude like this is going to suck. I'm not going to enjoy this cigar, and so I start off with that attitude, right? So I don't do my due diligence, which I normally would have all this stuff ready and everything, and you know. But and then I'm doing my review. Deb's in here feeding me and stuff, giving me my juice and my vitamins and everything. So it's not really a fair review. But what I didn't expect is this is a pretty decent cigar. So, in all fairness, I gotta disqualify myself from an actual review. I'm gonna post it anyhow because it's a good cigar, and you might want to try it. but this review's got attitude all over it. And blunders and everything else, you know. So just so you know, but I think it's a nice cigar, and you'll probably want to try it. I'll finish smoking it and come back and close this thing out. Let's do the unwrap on this band. See how it comes off. Oh, nice and clean. No blemishes on the cigar. That's a pretty band, isn't it? All right. Hey folks, we're out in Idaho, by the way, and it's a very dry climate out here, and I'm having a heck of a time keeping my humidifier or my humidor at the right humidity. It doesn't take but a minute, and the humidity goes crazy. But I was going to tell you, you know, this cigar has gotten real peppery again. Particularly on the retrohale. So it's kind of weird. It's, you know, it's smoothed out real nice there in the middle, but it's getting kind of hard and peppery at this point. So we'll be back. All right, folks, this turned out to be a pretty nice stick, and it's smoothing out again. As a matter of fact, that harshness is going away. Still a little strong, but we're at the end of this cigar. So, but anyhow, this is the Gurkha Chateau De Prive. Not a bad stick by Gurkha. I tend to have mixed emotions about these guys, but usually they're pretty bad. But anyhow, that's turned out to be a nice stick. So, till next time, cigar pals, smooth smoking.